Exodus 01, the cry of the enslaved, when God hears the suffering of his people. Hello, welcome to the channel The Holy Book, Narrated Bible. Today we begin a new and powerful journey, the book of Exodus. In this episode, we will follow the beginning of the oppression of the Hebrew people in Egypt and the birth of a liberator. Prepare to witness how God begins to act in the midst of suffering. After the death of Joseph and that entire generation, the children of Israel multiplied greatly in Egypt. They became so numerous and strong that the land was filled with them. Then, a new king arose in Egypt, who did not know Joseph. When he saw the growth of the Hebrew people, he said to his people, "Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more numerous and stronger than we. Let us act wisely so that they do not multiply further. If there is war, they may join our enemies, fight against us, and flee the land." Then they put slave laborers over them to afflict them with heavy burdens. And the Israelites built for Pharaoh the store cities of Pithom and Ramesses. The more they oppressed them, the more they multiplied and spread, and the Egyptians were distressed because of the Israelites. The Egyptians made the Israelites serve harshly, making their lives bitter with forced labor in clay and bricks, and with all kinds of work in the fields. Then the king of Egypt ordered the Hebrew midwives, whose names were Shiphrah and Puah, "When you help the Hebrew women give birth, if it is a boy, kill him. If it is a girl, let him live." But the midwives feared God and did not obey the king of Egypt's command. They let the male children live. Then the king called the midwives and asked why they had let the boys live. They replied, "The Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. They are vigorous and give birth before the midwife arrives." God was kind to the midwives. The people multiplied and became even stronger. And because the midwives feared God, he gave them families of their own. Then Pharaoh ordered all his people, "Every Hebrew boy born, throw him into the Nile, but let every girl live." Thus ends chapter 1 of the book of Exodus. Here we see the beginning of a dark period for the people of Israel. The prosperity of Jacob's descendants causes fear in the new Pharaoh, who decides to act brutally. Even under intense oppression, the people continue to grow, showing that the hand of God still sustains them. The silent cry of suffering is about to be heard by the one who never abandons his own. The birth of a deliverer is approaching, and the promise of deliverance begins to take shape behind the scenes of history. If you are enjoying this journey through the narrated Bible, like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who loves the Word of God. In the next episode, we will learn about the birth of Moses and the first signs of divine purpose for his life. Don't miss it.